Good morning, everyone, especially to our teacher, Mr. Brian Hervasio. Good morning, sir. We are the first group and we're going to introduce the introduction of technology for teaching and learning. Technology for Teaching and Learning 1 is an introductory course that explores basic knowledge, skills, and values in the use of technology for teaching and learning. This course includes ICT policies and safety issues, media and technology in various content areas, learning theories, and principles in the use and design of learning lessons, teaching learning experiences and assessment tasks that utilize appropriate traditional and innovative technologies, social, ethical, and legal responsibility. Understanding the basic concepts related to technology. At the end of the lesson, we should be able to understand the basic concepts related to technology for teaching and learning. Another one, we should be able to use concepts and terms in communicating with peers. Let me share this statement from the Greek philosopher Heraclitus. Man cannot step on the same river twice. Means that life is in a constant change. No two situations are exactly the same. In connection to our topic, the 21st century is characterized by the birth of information communication technology or ICT. The advent of technology brings about a lot of changes in our daily lives, especially in our encounter with different people in our society. Now, you may ask, how can technology affect us? You should listen to Miss Campo, the next reporter, and for sure, she can give you an appropriate idea. Thank you.
How can technology affect us? First, encounter with different people in society. Through this technology, we can encounter different people. Through using different social media, we can exchange conversation even they are far away from us. Second, influence our lifestyle and our value system. Technology affects the way of individual communicate, think, and learn. It helps the society how people interact with each other on a daily basis. Number 3, it makes life easier and comfortable. As a student, technology can help us to make our activities easier. Technology can do so much for many people. It's not just about being cool. Using the latest technology can make life easier and comfortable. Number 4, causes more complications. Yes, technology can cause more complications like health problems, low academic performance, lack of attention, physical inactivity and obesity, poor sleep quality, and many more. Number 5, distortions of the traditional way of living. Technology had a huge impact in our daily lives. It affects almost every aspect of 21st century life, from transport efficiency and safety to access to food and healthcare, socialization and productivity.
In this generation, most of the people are engaged in digital world by using any tools produced by technology. Technology can be used in many ways. Now let's talk about the importance of technology in teaching and learning. In this generation, most of the people are engaged in digital world by using any tools produced by technology. Technology can be used in many ways. As an education student, it is very important to know the importance of technology in the field of teaching, because the use of instructional technology is an effective way to share the content of a lesson with an engaging presentation for students. It is important to know the importance in order to be used appropriately for its intended purpose. As an education student, it is very important to know. Second, The use of technology as a teaching tool is very important to make the concept of the lesson more realistic by showing pictures or videos instead of reading words only. It also makes teaching and learning process more meaningful and fun by having an interactive discussion with interesting games. Nowadays, technology has the ability to enhance relationships between students and teachers when teachers effectively integrate technology in the subject areas. In times of crisis or in this pandemic where there is no face-to-face classes conducted, it is very important for teachers to be prepared to produce teaching aids in order to properly deliver instructions through distance learning, because students will only depend on the modules or other resources given to them to understand the lesson. It is important to teach this lesson to education students so that they can be equipped with knowledge, skills, and values in the use of technology for teaching and learning. Like us, future educators, we need to equip ourselves first before teaching the students. Digital learning teachers needs to be techie. What is techie? It is a person who is very knowledgeable or enthusiastic about technology and especially high technology. Modern teaching aids are more widely used today. These tools are much easier to use and more helpful to students in acquiring new knowledge and developing their 21st century literature skills. Lastly, it is important to acknowledge that students are already interested and engaged using technology. This creates many amazing opportunities for schools and teachers to benefit from integrating some forms of technology in the classroom and to make teaching and learning more effective.
Here are some the main benefits of using technology in the classroom. First, technology improves engagement. When technology was integrated to lessons, students are expected to be more interested in the subject they're studying. Technology improves different opportunities to make learning more fun and enjoyable. In terms of technology, same in the new ways. For instance, delivering teaching for gamification, talking students, virtual field trips, and using online learning resources. What is more, technology can encourage a more active participation in a learning process which can be hard to achieve through a traditional learning environment or lecture environment. Second, it improves knowledge retention. Students who are engaged and interested in their studying are expected to have a better knowledge retention. As mentioned before, technology can help to encourage active participation in the classroom, which also is a very important increased knowledge retention. Different forms of technology can be used to the experiment which side best for students in terms of retaining their knowledge. Third, it encourages individual learning. No one learns in the same way because of the different learning style and different abilities. Technology provides great opportunities for making learning more effective for everyone with different needs. For example, students can learn in their own speed, review difficult concepts, or skip ahead if they want to or if they need to. What is more, technology can provide more opportunities for struggling or disabled students access to the internet and give students access to appropriate resources to conduct research in different ways, which can turn to increase their engagement. Fourth, technology can encourage collaboration. Students can practice collaboration skills by getting involved in the different downlines activities. For instance, working in different projects by collaborating with others on forum by sharing documents on their virtual learning environments. Technology can encourage collaboration with students in the same classroom, same school, and even with other classrooms around the world. Students can learn useful life skills through technology. By using technology in the classroom, both teachers and students can develop skills essential for the 21st century. Students can gain a skill they will need to be successful in the future. Modern learning is about collaborating with others, solving complex problems, critical thinking, developing communication and leadership skills, and improving motivation and productivity. What is more, technology can help develop many practical skills, including creating presentation, learning to differentiate reliable and from unreliable source on the internet, maintaining proper online etiquette, and writing emails. Teachers and students can develop essential skills for 21st century. These are the important skills that can be developed in the classroom. 6. There are benefits for technology for teachers with pampered online resources. Technology can help improve teaching. Teachers can use different apps or trusted online resources to enhance the traditional ways of teaching and to keep students more engaged. Virtual lesson plans, grading software, online assessment can help teachers a lot of time. This valuable time can be used for working with students who are struggling. Having virtual learning environment in school enhance collaboration, knowledge sharing between teachers. I am your reporter, Mary Ann D. Bayarang. May I call on the next reporter?
Good morning, everyone. The subject discussion covers the following. We have here the introduction to technology for teaching and learning, which includes the basic concepts and the roles of ICT and teaching for learning. Second, we have ICT policies and safety in teaching and learning. Third, we have theories and principles in the use and design of technology-driven learning lessons. Fourth, we have ICT in various content areas. Fifth, we have innovative technologies for teaching, learning, and assessment tasks. Lastly, we have social, ethical, and legal responsibilities in the use of technology tools and resources. The learning materials today have greatly expanded because of the various technological advances. Instructional materials include more conventional materials such as the blackboard, overhead projectors, VCRs, televisions, slide projectors, as well as new materials such as computers, internet, various software applications, LCD projectors, digital cameras, interactive TV, satellite, audio and video conferencing, artificial intelligence, and so on. The following terms and concepts are related to technology. Let us define first the term technology. Technology refers to methods, processes, and devices used for practical purposes. It includes instruments, from pencil and paper to modern electronic gadgets and tools for the practical task. The following terms and concepts are related to technology. Let us define first the term technology. Technology refers to methods, processes, and devices used for practical purposes. It includes instruments, from pencil and paper to modern electronic gadgets and tools for the practical. So technology affects people how they communicate, learn, and think. So technology affects people how they communicate. Information and communication technology and literacy, or ICT literacy, is the use of digital technology, communication tools and networks to access, manage, integrate, evaluate, create, and communicate information. Information and Communication Technology and Literacy, or ICT literacy. Information and Communication Technology and Literacy, it is about critical and creative thinking. ICT literacy is about knowing how to use technology safely, responsibly, and ethically meet our needs. Information and Communication Technology and Literacy, it is educational technology, refers to the utilization of technology in teaching and learning, which includes both the non-digital, flip charts, pictures, models, realia, and etc. And digital, which is the electronic tools, hardware, software, and connections. The educational technology is a combination of two terms, which is education and technology. Education is about learning skills and knowledge. It means helping people to learn how to do things and support them to think about what they learn. On the other hand, technology in the most simplest definition, it is the application of scientific knowledge for practical purposes. Thus, educational technology refers to how the people use their invention and discovery to satisfy their educational needs and desires. Digital literacy refers to the ability to discover, assess, utilize, share, and generate content with the use of information technologies and the internet. So, digital literacy means having skills where you need to live, learn, as well as work in society where communication and access to information increases. This is through internet, the internet platforms, social media, and mobile devices. And lastly, we have digital learning, which is an instructional practice that utilizes technology to reinforce students' learning experience. Digital learning makes use of a broad range of technology-enhanced educational strategies. The digital learning mostly exists online, while traditional learning takes place in a classroom setting. So that could be all. Thank you. And lastly, we have digital learning, which is an instructional practice that utilizes technology to reinforce students' learning experience. Digital learning makes use of a broad range of technology-enhanced educational strategies.
Online digital tools and apps uses an internet connection to access the information needed. It is a telecommunication application software product that focuses on providing video chats and calls between computers, tablets, mobile devices via the internet connection. One of the concrete examples of online digital tools and apps is the Skype. Millions of individuals and businesses use Skype to make free video and voice one-to-one group calls, instant messages, and share files with other people. You may use Skype on whatever works best for you: mobile phones, computers, and tablets. It is a very beneficial and easy to use, and it's able you to communicate to your family, relatives, friends, and even your loved ones. Next is the offline digital tools and apps. When we say offline digital tools and apps, it can still be used even there is no internet access. In other words, offline digital tools and apps is a lightweight web application software that allows user without internet access. Among of these examples are the Canary Learning, Packets, Evertone, eBooks, and KElite. Now, let's proceed to instructional technology. When we say instructional technology, it refers to the theory and practices of design, development, utilization, management, and evaluation of the process and resources of learning. When we say instructional technology, it is the theory and practice of using technology for education. Anything from electronic whiteboards to online courses or even virtual reality classroom can be considered as instructional technology. The main purpose of instructional designer is to create engaging, effective, and learning experience. Next is software. When we say software, it refers to program control instructions and accompanying documentation stored on desk or tapes when not being used in the computers. Software is a set of instructions, data, or program used to operate computers and execute a specific task. It is a generic term used refers to the application script and programs that run on a devices. Examples of software are the Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, browsers, Chrome, and many more. Next is the multimedia. So what is multimedia? According to Smaldino 2005, multimedia is a sequential or simultaneous use of variety of media formats in a given presentation or self-study program. In other words, multimedia is a broad term for combining multiple media formats. Whenever there is a text, audio, images, animations, video, and interactivity are combined together, then the result is multimedia. Next is the Internet. Internet is a massive networks of networks and networking infrastructures. It connects of millions of computers globally, forming a network in which any computers can communicate with another computer as long as they are connected to Internet. In other words, Internet is a vast network that connects computer all over the world. Through the Internet, people can share informations and computers from one another with an Internet connectivity.
I'm Maribel and I'm going to discuss to you about the WWW, or also called as World Wide Web, which is a graphical environment on computer networks that allows you to access, view, and maintain documentation that can include text, data, sound, and videos, said by Smaldino 2005. So, World Wide Web, it is an information system where documents and other web resources are identified by uniform resource locators, which may be interlinked by hypertext and are accessible over the Internet. Second is web access. It is the ability of a learner to access the Internet at any point during the lesson to take advantage of the array of available educational resources. So when we say web access, means having a connection to World Wide Web through access provider. Access is usually specified as read-only access or write access. Next is WebQuest. It's an inquiry-oriented lesson format in which most or all informations that learners work with comes from the web. These can be created using various programs, including simple word processing documents that include links to websites. So in WebQuest, teachers always provide their students with a document that include links to website to use the information according to the activity that they have given. So in WebQuest, it also supports critical thinking through analyzing, creating, and evaluating. Next is the productivity tools. Refers to any type of software associated with computers and related technologies that can be used as tools for personal, professional, or classroom productivity. So in productivity tools, it is a software or technology that a teacher uses to complete a job. Example, software like Microsoft Word or Microsoft Excel. Second is technology tool. Is an instrument used for doing work. It can be anything that helps you accomplish your goal with the use of technology. These technology tools can be classified as, for example, calculation tools, discussion tools, email tools, and handheld devices. That's all, and thank you for listening.